Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I thought I'd share with you a little 10-minute pranayama sequence that you can do every day for your digestive system, your cardiovascular system, and your nervous system. There's a little Buddhist saying that everyone should meditate for 20 minutes a day, and if you haven't got 20 minutes a day, then you should meditate for 30 minutes a day. That's a wonderful attitude to have, but I believe that anything is better than nothing. So this practice literally takes about 10 minutes from start to finish, once we take my little preamble out. And I really do encourage you to try and implement it every single day if you can. You'll find the benefits to your body and mind will be significant, and you'll notice them fairly quickly with regular practice. Before I get too much further, if you haven't already done so, maybe click that little subscribe button somewhere down there and the little notification bell so that I can continue sharing with you. And of course, I want to just share these practices openly and freely, but if you're learning from them and feel you're gaining some benefit and would like to support me, there's a little PayPal link in the description as well. And just a little note on the rhythms I've chosen. Agnisari, the fire breath to begin. It's a rhythmic abdominal exhalation. If you're not doing strong stomach work for any reason, it's the first few days of your cycle, or you've got an upset stomach or high blood pressure, maybe just do 5 slow breaths through left, right, then both nostrils as well. For Bhastrika, the Bellows breath, our second rhythm, make sure that you keep a good chin lock, Jalanda Bandha. Here's a little video you'll be able to find where I go over the 3 bandhas in a bit more detail. So if you're unsure of them, make sure you check that out as well. And for the last rhythm, I've chosen the Anuloma Pranayama. It's a nice balancing rhythm that's quite comfortable physically and physiologically for most people. But you could also alternate Anuloma with Ujjayi, just balanced in and out breath, or Nadi shodhana, the alternate nostril breath. But as a good simple starting point, Anuloma is a great balancing slow rhythm that we can all get comfortable with. As always, remember never to force the breath. You can always adjust the length of the slow rhythms as appropriate. And listen to your body. If you start to feel stressed or anxious, you need to take a shorter rhythm or come back to relaxed breathing. And of course, any questions or comments, please pop them into the comments section and I'll be more than happy to get back to you and help you out in any way I can. So, without further ado, let's begin our little practice. It'll be about 10 minutes from here on. And of course, once you know this practice, you can just jump straight into this point. So make yourself comfortable, sit cross-legged or kneeling or on a chair, whatever is appropriate for you. Place the left hand on the knee in Yan Mudra, thumb and first finger touching, and bring the right hand into Vishnu Mudra with first 2 fingers curled in and thumb and last 2 fingers extended. So it's that little conch shape. Close your eyes, gently reverse the tongue, and take your inner focus down to Manipura chakra, the abdominal center. In preparation, take a smooth breath in, lifting up through the crown of the head. And then gently breathe out all the way, relaxing the face, jaw and shoulders. Now bring the right hand up to the face and take a breath into the belly, keeping the chest still. Plug the right nostril with the thumb and 15 breaths out left. Release the thumb and breathe in. And plugging the left nostril, as appropriate, 15 out right. And releasing the hand back to the knee, breathing. And as appropriate, 15 out both. back to relaxed abdominal breathing. Just allowing the breath to find its own rhythm. With each quiet in-breath, lift up through the crown of the head. And with each out-breath, just see if you can relax the shoulders, the jaw, and the face. With each in-breath, a sense of the abdominal organs energized by the rhythmic breathing. On a subtle level, focusing prana, vital energy, at the abdominal center. As you exhale, a sense of radiating that prana, that energy, out through the whole body. When the mind drifts off, just gently bring it back to your breath rhythm without frustration. Letting the mind merge with the breath. Now turning the hands palms down on the knees as we prepare for Bhastrika, the Bellows breath. Take your inner focus now into the center of the chest, Anahata chakra. Again, keep Jalandhara Bandha, the chin locked the whole time, and the tongue gently reversed to the roof of the mouth. In preparation, take a smooth, deep breath in. And keeping the spine long and light, gently breathe out. Relax the shoulders, jaw, and face. Squeeze the breath from the lungs. And holding the belly gently back and chin to the throat. 15 into the chest. Breathe out all the way. And then slowly breathe in, filling first down to the bottom of the lungs. Then breathe up and out into the side ribs. Fill up through the center of the chest into the front and back ribs. Take the breath up towards the top of the shoulder blades and the collarbones and throat. And at the end of your full inhalation, lock the breath in the heart space. Gently intensify Jalandhara Bandha, chin lock. Gently intensify Mula Bandha, root lock. And have a sense of expanding outwards in all directions from the heart. Holding here just a few more moments if comfortable. If you need to, just release the breath. And now calmly and smoothly exhale, squeezing all the breath from the lungs. And come back once more to relaxed abdominal breathing. So once more, let the breath find its own rhythm. But keep your focus now in the heart space. With each in-breath, feel the lungs energized by the rhythmic breathing, stimulating the cardiovascular system on a subtle level, focusing prana, vital energy, in the heart space, the seat of the self. Lift and lengthen the spine with each calm inhalation. Soften and relax the face, jaw, shoulders and hips with each exhalation. Breath becoming quieter of its own accord. The mind riding the breath, becoming quieter and clearer. And when your attention does drift off to past or future, just use the breath to bring it back to the present. In a moment, we'll move to our slow rhythm. So if you'd like to adjust your sitting position, maybe just swap the legs or change position altogether. Bring the left hand back into Yan Mudra, palm facing up, and the right hand once more into Vishnu Mudra on the right knee. Settle the body once more. And I'll count 3 cycles of the Anuloma rhythm with a 7-5-10 rhythm. That might be a little long for some people. If it is, you can just take 6, 3 and 9. But for most people, this should be a comfortable enough starting place, at least for the first 3 rounds. Take your inner focus now into Ajna Chakra, the eyebrow center. Keep the tongue reversed, and in preparation, take a breath in, lifting up through the spine. Then gently breathe out, keeping length and lightness, but add softness. Let go of what you don't need. And now smoothly but deeply, breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand up, out, left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hand down in both. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand up, out, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second cycle in both. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand up, out, left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hand down in both. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand up, out, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Third cycle in both. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand up, out, left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hand down in both. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand up, out, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In both, and continue counting to yourself now. Adjust the length of the rhythm as appropriate for you. It's a comfortable in-breath, a short retention, and then a longer but still comfortable exhalation on alternating sides. Each time you breathe in, lift and lengthen from the tailbone to the crown of the head, Muladhara chakra to Sahasrara chakra. Each time you breathe out, Soften and relax the face, the eyes, the mouth, the jaw. Relax the shoulders and hips. If you're comfortable, you can intensify Mula Bandha on the retention, or perhaps retention and out breath. Try to refine the quality of your breathing, so the inhalation and exhalation remains steady and consistent from the beginning through the middle to the very end. Just see if you can stay focused on your breathing for the last minute or so here. When your attention drifts off, just come back to the breath. Without rushing, finish the cycle you're on. So completing it in your own time with an exhalation through the right nostril. And then just come back to relaxed abdominal breathing. Allow the breath to settle into its own quiet rhythm. Allow the mind to settle onto the breath and to dissolve in the space between breaths. Come back to the sense of simple awareness, of witnessing or observing without involvement. Rest in that space. And as you take your next breath in, reach the arms high, lengthening up through the spine into the hands. And as you breathe out, bring the hands to the crown center, to the brow center, to the throat center, and to the heart. And turning your awareness down to rest within the heart space. Gently release the spine forward. And gently sit back. Namaste.